EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New England Patriots. On the Falcons sideline, head coach Raheem Morris. This guy's off to an impressive 6-1 start to the new year. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 carries, 85 yards.
Hey, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So here are the Falcons with great field position to start out. And leading the charge, their lefty QB.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game, bottom line. May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll run on 1st down. It's done. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now here's Vick. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some work.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hand on him, do they?
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The Patriots offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Brady. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Brady. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And back to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 19 carries, 83 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
Vic now. He finds his man, complete. That's done. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Again, it's Ricard to fullback. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. But you look at this Patriots defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
Ready?
Up the middle they go. Done. Well, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Come on.
Here's Vic. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And that will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Yeah, there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Shotgun now for Brady. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
4 yards on the
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Brady to throw. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. First down there on a pickup of 25.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Quick slant to Brown. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. 1st and goal from the 3. Throwing now is Brady. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And Watson has it right side. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now Brady. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th and goal.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
On play action, Vic. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And he takes a pretty good lift there as he'll wind up getting about 3. You can look at this Patriots defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Vic readies to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Room past the power. What a juke into space. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Done. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Get up.
Throwing, Vic. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. Norwood. Boy, shifts, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They run again with Dillon. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. Now a first carry here for the running back. 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Dillon. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Brady. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And this game, Charles, much talked about coming in. And you think there's a real chance this is a Super Bowl preview?
I do, because as things stand, and I'll give you a little bit of a caveat here, that maybe things will shake out a little bit if someone loses along the way. But here we are right now. These are your 2 current #1 seeds, and I think they're both good enough to make it to the big game.
Off the play fake, Vic. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far. So much of his game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Dillon, they try the left side with him. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, now Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Brady. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered.
just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Fires quickly to right. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Done. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. New England's offense set to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Brady going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Brady. This is caught. It's Brown. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. A gain there of 21 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Brady again. Right side caught by Jackson. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
23-yard line.
To throw, it's Brady. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Atlanta regains possession of the football. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. man complete over the middle. That's right. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Falcons.
To throw, Vick. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up second and a yard.
Up the middle they go. It's done. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Quick throw out wide by Vick. And they'll get this down to the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts,
our look around the NFL starts now. Down at Hard Rock Stadium, it's the Dolphins at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the Ravens quarterback. He pulls it, and now he's thinking first down. Now he's thinking touchdown. 31 yards on the scramble for the score. The Ravens just keep on rolling. They are now 8-0 as they get the win. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And here's the Steelers running back. He covers a lot of ground here. 23 yards, touchdown. This one's gone to half. They're all square at 17 apiece. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is the home team running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Packers lead it by a point at halftime. One final look at the rest of the scores from week number 9 with Cleveland, the Jets, Philly, and Tampa Bay all on the midseason bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Falcons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 21 yards. And the
On first down. Done. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Third down and 13. From the gun, Vic. He finds his man, complete. That's done. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. With it is Brown. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Patriots take over. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Brady now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season, still to come. We get that. What kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Brady going to go on fourth down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the right side, this is Dillon. And he'll work down inside the 45. Now second and 5. They run once more with Dillon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, Brady. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
There goes screen with Dillon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Brady. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense not giving them anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 35.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He's got his man. It's right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll run on first down. Done. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go.
It's a play fake. Now Vic. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now he's going to step up and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards.
And it'll be intercepted. Able to fight through one tackle. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. It's fielded at the 45. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Jenkins.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
45 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Vic to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, Dunn. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are back within a score. That's caught at the 2. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. And they'll let that play, the completed pass, stand as they decline the penalty.
So do you get the sense they like their defense?
Yeah, they wanted that next down to come up.
Yeah, they weren't worried about the yardage there at all. Just what you said. Let the downs trickle away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England trying to get a place on offense. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Vic now. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Dillon up the middle. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Brady. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A gift for Dillon running right. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
47-yard line.
on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Brady. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running left is Dillon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
50-yard line.
They'll run a toss here with Dillon. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here's Brady. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14.
15 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Here's a 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late in the 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Now here's Vick. He's got White here. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
Come on.
48-yard line.
70, Timberwolves.
Throwing, Vick. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Here we go.
Here's Vick. He's going to let this one go deep. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Again, it's Vick. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll try to do it himself. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging them, giving a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Don't blow 18. 19
Here's Brady to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw, it's Brady. And caught by Thomas. Touchdown, New England. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start this drive out on the ground. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Vic. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's caught. This is White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st down. A gain of 4 yards.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's done. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They run the counter. Done. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Come on. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, you think about this victory, pretty impressive. They came in facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers against that great defense.
Yeah, it's a terrific observation because they emphasize ball security, wanted to avoid making any major mistakes playing against that tough defense, and they were turnover-free and took points when they were available. Excellent execution, and they did it confidently.
So for the Patriots, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.